Here on the OCU Athletics Update, we're talking to Delaware Resource Group Superstar Athlete of the Week, Stefani Nell, sophomore outside hitter from Tulsa, leads the Stars in kills so far in 2015. And you're coming off a win over 20th ranked Wayland Baptist, leaving you guys with the only undefeated conference record. Talk about that game against Wayland.
We started off a little bit shaky. We lost first set 16-25, which was rough, but we finally pulled it together. We did a lot of recruiting against them throughout practices. We had one of our middle hitters act as number 3, Shahela, and we worked really hard to adjust to their style, their slower paced hitting and slower paced game. And ultimately that's how we ended up winning, is we adjusted to their game, whereas they weren't able to adjust to our fast paced game.
Tell us about your individual skill set on the court.
Well, I play outside hitter. I can pretty much hit anywhere on the court if I get a good set. I'm a little bit shorter, but I can jump a little bit. And I play in the back row as well, so I can pass and I'm working on defense. I can't necessarily play defense as well right now, but yeah. So I pretty much play everything besides setter.
What was the path that brought you here to OCU?
Well, I was originally at Wingate University in North Carolina. I played volleyball there for a year, and I wasn't really getting the, I wouldn't say playing time, but the attention and what I thought would help me become a better volleyball player. And the school wasn't exactly for me, so I decided to transfer. And I had known Kyle a little bit before I decided to transfer, so we kind of talked, and that's how I ended up coming here. So.
You've got a couple of sisters who also play volleyball.
Yeah.
One of them plays for Coach Steele at the club level.
Yes.
Talk about what sparked your family's interest in the sport.
My mom was always pushing me to try different things. I danced and I did piano and everything you can think of. So one day she just saw a flyer for volleyball tryout. So I tried out, and I was like a little bit athletic even as a 6th grader, and then from there it took off and I loved it. And then my younger sister Sarah, she plays for Jinx High School, she kind of ran with it too, and now we both play, and that's how I met Kyle, is through him coaching her, like you said. So
I also understand that you've developed a reputation as a little bit of the team jokester. Why is that?
Well, actually, I'm not so much the pranker as the prankee. We have my roommate Manon Suraru, our middle, she's from France. She and I are like super close, but she is constantly pranking me. And in California, we stayed at a hotel, and I came up from the elevator one day, and all of my clothes were hooked on all of the doors leading down to my room. That was a little bit of a surprise. So now I try and get her back every now and again. I'm not very good at it. She's more of the prankster than I am, but so we go back and forth, sort of.
And what's your major here at OCU?
Currently it's business. I'm not sure what field, but business and English. The English degree may fall to the wayside eventually if I can't keep up with it, but those are 2 things I'm really interested in. So
what career path is interesting you following college?
Maybe a career path in accounting, get my CPA, we'll see. I'm still a sophomore, so I'm trying to figure it out, but it's kind of the plan.
All right, talking to Delaware Resource Group Superstar Athlete of the Week, Stefani Nell, and you can follow the Stars volleyball team on OCUsports.com.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Learn more at naia.org.